Hey everybody. Um, let's see. I'm gonna do this. Oh, my little plushie's back there. But yes. Hey everybody. I don't know why I'm looking over there, but if I'm looking over there, it's because I see myself in the camera. And I just bought a dual monitor, and I haven't made a YouTube video since I was young, like young. And I used to be like a tiny YouTuber, and I should have never deleted it, but yeah, so I should have never deleted my YouTube videos, and I should have just I should have just went with the flow and just kept going, because if I kept going, I probably would have been in a different place by now. Like if I kept going, but that was when I was in middle school, and there was a lot going on back then, and I couldn't handle it like I usually do. So if I am looking over here, it's because I'm nervous. This is my first video. But the topic at hand is for any of you and every one of you. Actually, I feel like I should move it like right here. Yeah, there's a water bottle right there. And then there's my little plushies. I'm still okay. So this is boom. This is boom. So let's get on topic. Let's get on topic. So for this video diary, because I've been doing video diaries like to myself, and I haven't been really like, what's the word? I haven't really been like I've been trying to post my video diaries, and I've been trying to do my thing, like actually like try to branch out and get on the internet, get in the public scene, get in the, I don't know, just like be seen, like be able to be seen instead of like being cooped up in my own little cocoon and not utilize my ability to attract and magnetize, And that's why this video is called what are the constructs that are what are the constructs that are letting you, like, that are holding you back, you know? What are the constructs that aren't allowing you to be who you are fully and emotionally? And this can go for anybody. This can go for anybody. This can go for anybody. Anybody that has something in their mind or something in their heart, in their environment that is holding them back. So like, what are the constructs that are not allowing you to push forward, that are holding you to too much of a, probably a high standard? Like, what do you put yourself on a pedestal? You keep trying to point yourself and point at other people, like you should be this and you should be that and I should be this and I should be that. Or what is putting you at a space that you're not letting yourself birth anew, right? You're not allowing yourself to grow, and you're not allowing yourself to be who you are authentically. You know what I'm saying? How and how long has that been going on for? Because when you, when I, okay. So when like with me, I wanted to like be who I am authentically, no matter what anyone says, no matter what version I am right now, because people are going to say what they say and people are going to do what they do regardless, right? So when you have these moments where you're feeling stuck and you're feeling like time is not going as fast as it should, or things are not going as they should, really ground yourself in the moment and say, and ask yourself, and don't be scared to ask yourself, because I feel like some people are, sometimes they get scared to ask questions, or they get scared to hold themselves accountable for their own mental actions or physical actions or emotional actions. Because I know sometimes we can be like, oh my God, this happened and now I have to feel this way, or this happened and now I gotta No, I feel like sometimes you have to really love yourself, and sometimes loving yourself may not actually be enough. And I know there are people that's going to be like, wow, you can't say that, but yes, you can. Some people actually need connection, like to grow, you know? And that's why like this isolating, like when people isolate themselves a little too much, they isolate themselves too much, and they they're not allowing themselves to be free. You can't hold back. Don't hold back. Be yourself, no matter how much it hurts, no matter how much it is scary, because it is. But those constructs are just a wall, and that wall can be dismantled in any way. Now, there are people who have like a very fixed wall, like they have this wall that is never going to move. We know those type of people, and that's when the ego is so strong emotionally and mentally that there is really nothing you can do but what's the word? What did I say? What do I say to those people who have like a strong ego? I just say just be yourself. If that is what you have and you are a very egotistical person, be yourself, but be aware that that egotistical version of you may not attract what you want. You know what I'm saying? What I've learned in my in my side is that people have a right to do whatever they please. We all have free will. We all have things that are going to hold on. I'm just making sure that my mic is on the right mic. Sorry if the audio is messy, but we all need connection. And I would say connection helps us even internally. I'm not even talking about externally right now. Even internally, we all deserve connection. We all deserve to party, love, work. If that's what your connection is, like that's where you find connection, work, um, to be able to do these things that really help. Sorry. Okay, I had to really make sure that it was working. So I had to really get to it. So do these things that really help honor yourself, honor the people around you, honor the future, because sometimes you have to really ground yourself in the now to really focus on what the future could be. Because I know a lot of people, they have like a little idealism, and I have a idealism as well. So I'm not going to lie and say I don't. But it's not going to stop me from doing the things that I need to pursue. It's actually going to help me build my dreams and get to my dreams because I'm a person who dreams a lot. And that's another thing that you can't outrun like the things that are subconsciously holding you back when you're dreaming about them. Or you think about them in the conscious and then you're also dreaming about them in the subconscious because your dreams are like really things that kind of help make you aware of these conscious things that are holding you back, maybe old constructs from the past versions of yourself. Because if you're a person who likes to rebirth and grow and be conscious in awareness, then you'll be able to understand that everything is connected, and connection is what helps us grow. So now being internal, when you're in that hermit mode energy and you're basically allowing yourself to grow, you're allowing yourself to be seen, you're allowing yourself to be heard in your own thing, but internally. You're allowing yourself to be internally seen, and that right there it's helpful. But what I say to you is sometimes it's best to just move forward. The days will move forward for you. Time will move forward for you. Like time, good things take time, and no matter what, you were born to be seen. I don't know. I know there's probably someone out there that's like thinking that there's people out there that just will never see them or never want to understand them. But the truth is that there is somebody out there for you that will see you and hear you and help you and make you feel safe in this reality. And sometimes we get too far into our head, and because we're in our own little worlds, or and then there's people who are like me who are like multi-dimensional or mentally, and and from head to toe and externally, we just are the ones that help people, the healers, the people that have the gifts, the people that have the eyes to see. You know what I'm saying? So there's people who just need more time, and I feel like that's why a lot of people have these misconnects. Because, like I said, like I actually think that I feel like people sometimes are not aware of their power, and it can get in the way. Or I believe that sometimes people are not fully conscious enough to really give into their power or give into their awareness, because sometimes it is scary. Like those contracts. Those constructs are could be in your way. It's like a door or a wall or anything that's locked and you had a padlock on it, or something that's been in your mind for so long, and you've been trying to, let it go. And even with myself, like you've been trying to let go, but that ghost of that zombie, that ghost of your past, or that ghost of that that subconscious block is holding you back. And it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't. But it can be, and it's not easy, and it's never going to be easy, because life is life. Sometimes you don't want to go to work, sometimes you don't want to wake up from bed, sometimes you don't want to talk to nobody. But in those moments where you have to realize these things are needed, these things help growth to really pull out of it. Because once you get out, because once you get outside and you're like, damn, the grass feels good, damn, the air feels great, oh my god, there's little bugs around. And see, that's me. I'm a very nature connected to nature type of person. So I just like, damn, like that's the beauty of life. Like you really gotta just be like, damn, like yes, I could be internally there's a lot going on, but externally there's also a lot going on. But you gotta find things that ground you in reality and keep you feeling safe. Cause life can, yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it PG 13, or at least PG enough. Anybody can use this video. Anybody at any age. I hope that you find people in your life that are that help you, that cater to you, that once you give them the love back, the love to them, they give you the same love back. But the reality is that sometimes that doesn't happen, and then you have to do it yourself. You got to do the work, the internal work yourself, because I would say sometimes it's like you got to remember, especially as an adult, you got to remember that not everybody is coming to be your best friend or your friend or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whatever you got going on, or your family, right? You got to be that light for yourself. You got to shine bright for yourself. And I see a lot of people, they let the darkness basically mold them instead of having that balance, right? And that's why it's like I get it. And I see you because I see you because I was you. But since I move fast mentally and I move fast emotionally and physically, I'm a very fast walker. You gotta just understand that things take time and you should go at your own pace. Don't let nobody rush you. But my whole point is the constructs that you created in your life, you're the key to it. I would say no external being, no external force, no external thing can take that from you but you. No one can take that from you, and no one can heal that for you but you. And that is why you got to keep pushing. And I know that it's hard. I know that it's not simple, but you got to keep pushing. You got to. And I know it's hard, and I know that it takes time, but I want y'all to understand that good things are coming. Change is coming. Life is flourishing. And when I when I finally get my own community and I finally get what I need, 1555. When I finally get what I need and I finally start to expand myself authentically and people start to see my like actual light and they start to see me for who I am and what I put out and what I'm trying to do and what I'm like, trying to expand on. It's like I need I would love to be seen. I would love to be in the spotlight because I know I have a lot of creative energy. I know I have a lot of things that I can do and a lot of potential, right? And I see a lot of people doing videos like this, and sometimes I'm a little off put by them because I'm not trying to cater to nobody's ego. I'm not trying to cater to nobody's idealism. I'm not trying to cater to nobody's fantasies. I'm just trying to tell, like, not, well, I'm trying to advise. I'm trying to advise to stay grounded in reality, to not pivot off the thing. But I'm also telling you that, yes, there are a lot of things that the unexplained, the unspoken, the otherworldly things are true. And that's where some other people's constructs are coming from as well. Because I know there's my mystics, my healers, my witches, my everything. But I need y'all to understand when it comes down to that, you got to do the work so that you can finally feel and be woven into yourself. This can go for people who are just live normal lives. But what I'm saying is authentically and respectfully, be respectful to yourself and be respectful to others. Be yourself no matter what. If you have people in your life that will never understand what you're going through or they don't try to understand, they got to go. I mean this in a sense that, or like I said, if they argue with you about yourself or whatever, or you're arguing with yourself, if those old constructs or those thoughts or whatever are arguing and you're arguing with yourself, basically you're arguing with yourself, let it go. You have the right and you have the free will to push out of it. Maybe you have to do it physically, action wise, whatever fears, face your fears. Yes, face your fears. Whatever fears, sometimes you just gotta walk through them. Like maybe your fear is telling you, oh, don't walk to that door and this, that, and the third, but you walk to the door because you can know that you have free will, that you have the ability to create life and you have the ability to be creation in your own way. And you have the ability to do whatever you please. And that is the beauty of life right there. And that's why having that, and no matter what they do to you, no matter what they do to you, you are the star of your show, of your movie, of your sitcom, or whatever it is for you. You are the one holding the torch. These people, and then you'll know, because there are people out there that are very, very, they're energy vampires, but you can't let them put a construct in your mind. You can't let them feed off you and put things in your mind. If they did that, boom, take it away. But I know sometimes when it's harder, when things have been from probably childhood or teenage years, or even adult years, There are things that happen and you gotta get through it. But that's the question for today. What is holding you back and why? Why is it holding you back? Why is it scary? Why? And that's all for today. 2020. I hope you guys have a lovely month of March. I will be posting more videos like this. And so if you really are into like psychology, astrology, spirit, hey, let's just keep it to a buck. If you're into what I have to say, just keep coming back. And if you have anything to say in the comments, I'll give you some advice. I'm a very grounded person, very in reality, very empathetic, very sympathetic. So if you have anything to say, let it off your chest. My comments are right there. My DMs. I'll be going live on TikTok, Twitch. So if you ever want to, yeah, I know it's a little starter set, but think about a year from now. If I keep doing this, I'm gonna blow up. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day. Make sure to write down. And if you did watch the whole video, love that for you. Thank you. Um, thank you for real. Um, the homework for today is write down 3 things that are holding you back. And if you can't write 3 things, just write one. It doesn't have to be a full paragraph. It could just be one word or a name or object or substance. I don't know. Whatever it is that thing you feel like is holding you back, write it down. So yeah, I love y'all guys. Thank you. Bye.